Good morning. The title of today's devotional is The World's Richest. The World's Richest. Well, let's ask our friend Google the question, who is the world's richest person? The answer today, February the 6th, 2021, is Elon Musk, with an estimated worth of $197 billion. Or if we move to another similar question, who is the most powerful family in the world? The answer is still related to wealth, and it is the royal family of Saudi Arabia. There are any number of similar questions and answers provided, primarily in the area of money, wealth, fortunes, and bank accounts. However, let's change the focus of our question to another arena. Who is the richest person in the world in the love category? Who is the most loved person in the whole world? Who is the person who has invested the most love in others by giving their love away? Or to bring it in the theological and religious area, who is the person that is most loved by God? Has God picked out one person in our world and decided and chosen that person to be the very one that God will love the most? How do you think God would or could make that determination? On what basis do you think God would choose that one person to love the most? Would you be envious of that person if you could even find out? Why him, God? Why her, God? Why could you choose to love one person more than you choose to love me or anybody? Or let's pursue our question in another interesting area. Who is the one person in the world that you have forgiven the most? They've done evil things, more evil things, damaged more people, abused more people, harmed more people, and they've asked for forgiveness, and you have forgiven them for everything that they've ever done wrong. You love them so much more, as evidenced by your forgiveness, and then perhaps you love them more because you've forgiven them the most. Is that the way riches and love, forgiveness work? God, do you love some people with a 50% love, others with a 70% love, and maybe some others with a 90% love? Do you really parcel out your love in percentages? And how about me? What percentage of love have you chosen to bestow on me? How much can I expect right now and in the future? And my next question is right at the heart of the matter. Will you ever increase my percentage of your love, or am I not really worthy of 100% of your love? I remember the parable that your son Jesus told that may be part of my answer. It's enclosed in what's called the parable of the laborers. You remember? The householder hires these people early in the morning and at noon and then low on and so forth. And he goes out at 5 o'clock and hires some more. And then he begins to pay them off, remember? And he starts with those who had only worked an hour. And he pays them a whole day's wage. And he continues and he pays everybody exactly the same. Wouldn't you grumble if that's the way you had been treated? Or is this a story that is telling us that the gift of love is indivisible? You can't parcel it out. Everyone is loved to the very fullest. Each and every person is loved, cared for, forgiven, and accepted 100%, and God loves every person equally, all colors, all races, all nationalities, all genders, all ages, all everything. Am I saying that the kind of God that Jesus came to show us as our Father, his love cannot be divided up? No white supremacy or black or red or yellow supremacy. The prodigal son and the older brother are both loved 100%. Do you mean that our God loves the evil and the good person equally? No percentages applied? Well, that's exactly what I mean. God loves you and me 100%, nothing less. Do you deserve 100%? That's not the question. God makes his decision about his love. God loves you 100%. I hope that you feel God's love 100%. I hope that you have accepted God's love 100%. I hope you believe and feel that God loves you 100%. God has reached out to us through Jesus Christ at least 100%, hasn't he? Have you felt that love? I hope you have.